I don't know if you guys have things. Okay. You know how they say your environment reflects your current mental state? I don't want to talk about it. This bathroom, my bathroom, has been chaotic for, I honestly don't really know how long, because it has been a gradual accumulation of just stuff everywhere. This bathroom needs to have a deep clean. I have empties everywhere. So I thought this could be a good opportunity for me to go through empties with you guys, share with you guys my thoughts on the products that I have gone through and fully finished, and also restock my bathroom because there are some items in here that I really need to put back into my bathroom. So we're gonna be doing all that in this video. It's gonna be kind of vlog style and just me talking through it. So very casual and just show you guys where my life's at right now, because it's been quite chaotic, as you can probably tell from my bathroom. I don't exactly know where to start, because as a forewarning, I have gotten to the point where I'm just throwing trash on the ground. I think maybe what might be a good way to start this is to actually just like empty out my shower, because there's so many products in there that are either empty, or what I do is I pass them on to my husband if I'm not like super into them, so I can try something else. And that would be a good place to start, because that also needs to be deep cleaned, because I'm also embarrassed to show you guys that, but you'll see. This is one of those things I'm a little embarrassed to show you guys, but I'm just being real here. There is a ring in my bathtub because I do take baths, but the ring is there because I recently had a photo shoot where I had a lot of body makeup on, and then it was done outside in the cold. I was so cold, all I wanted to do was like get in a hot bath, so that's exactly what I did. I showered obviously after the fact, but it left a ring of like body makeup in my bathtub. So that I will be cleaning, but I do want to point that out because I know that's not it's a little unsightly. There's so many empties. Okay, so I have a ton of empties just out of that corner of my showers. So I figure I'd start kind of doing like little mini reviews before I get too overwhelmed. So just randomly picking out some empties that I had over there. I had the Naturium, the Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Wash. I did like a full video talking about a lot of my favorite Naturium body care products, and this was one of them. I love this body wash. It's so nice. And just for reference, I do have a dry sensitive skin type, so that includes my body on my skin on my body. Another one that I finished is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Play Body Wash. I got this in LA on the Ulta Beauty collective trip last year, and so this has been in there a while. I don't use a ton of body wash at once though, so that's why it took me so long to finish, but this has been empty probably for like a month or two. I really like the smell of it, but honestly for me, it didn't really do much other than smell really nice. A hair product that was over there, a Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I love Briogeo. It's one of my favorite hair care companies. My hair is very fine and long, and so it tends to get really weighed down by products, and that one doesn't do that. This guy, actually, I feel like I could put this back in my shower because there's still some life left in it. This is the First Aid Beauty KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub. This has the AHA of 10%, and it's the strawberry. They just came out with the peach one, and I know that's part of the 21 Days of Beauty this week, so definitely pick it up for 50% off because this is an awesome body scrub. It is nice and gentle, but it leaves my skin feeling so smooth, and it has both a chemical and manual exfoliant because there's little granules in this, so this is really nice. Speaking of another Naturium body product and also another body scrub, it's a KP body scrub and mask. Again, I talked about this in that Naturium body care video. I also like this because it's both a manual and a chemical exfoliant. This doesn't smell like anything though, which is why I sometimes reach for the First Aid Beauty one more, but I still really like this for a nice deep scrub. There might be a little life left in this. Let me see. Just a little bit. I got like a fourth of the product left there. It smells so good. I just caught a whiff of it when I was opening it. It is also from Sol de Janeiro, the Bom Dia body scrub. I really like this too. It smells so good, and it's a nice body scrub. I got a couple body scrubs I'm realizing I need to work through. I've had this in my shower for quite some time. I really should just work through it. It's the Truly Cloud Coco Luxury Shea Butter. Honestly, like, I don't really get the point of it. Like, it's so messy to have in my shower. To try and like scoop product out without getting water in there while I'm like in my shower is so difficult. It slides off the skin. It doesn't leave my skin feeling smooth. And then the top's getting all corroded because it's been in my shower, which I feel like they should figure that out because it's clearly something that should live in a shower. But either way, I need to work through this, but I wouldn't repurchase. I love this cleansing oil, so this I will finish because as you can see, I only have a little bit left. It is the Sofimo Speedy Cleansing Oil. I talked about this a ton. It's great for my sensitive skin type and gets all my makeup off. Another Sol de Janeiro body product, the Bom Dia Bright Clarifying AHA BHA Body Wash. I also like to use this. So yeah, I do have a lot of like exfoliating body products, I'm realizing. Speaking of an exfoliating body product, ignore how messy this is because it's been in my shower. This is the OSEA Salt of the Earth Body Scrub. I don't like this. I like a lot of OSEA body products. This is so oily, like it does not come off the skin. Like I've used this I think twice and I use it in the shower, so with water. And when I get out of the shower, I'm so oily, I need to get back in the shower and like rewash my body. And I am someone who moisturizes my body after I take a shower. So saying that this is too heavy and too oily, for me, is saying a lot. And then the last empty that was over there is this from Philosophy Pure Grace. I love the smell of this. And this is like a small bottle of it. It's just like a nice body wash that smells nice, but it's really nice for just like day-to-day use. And I love, like I said, the scent of that. So anyways, I'm gonna clear all of that out of the space, get rid of the empties, recycle those, and then we're going to the next corner because as you can see, there's a lot of stuff to do here. Okay, so at least now you don't have to look at the ring around my tub because I got my tub all nice and clean, and I'm realizing there are just so many products, so I'm not going to go through everything. I'm just going to point some out. I was trying these out from California Naturals, the Super Moisture shampoo and conditioner. These were nice, but not for my hair type. They're a little too heavy, so I think that these are going to go into my husband's shower. These from Eva NYC, the Hydrating shampoo and conditioner, these are a little bit better for my hair type, so I'm gonna keep these in my hair. They do keep my hair like nice and soft without weighing my hair down too much. Okay, so I'm obsessed with this from Beachy. This is the Derico Selenium Sulfite Anti-Dandruff Shampoo and Moisturizing Conditioner. I use something like this to like keep my scalp healthy and exfoliated and also just keep dandruff at bay. So I use something like this once or twice a week. This is one of the few like dandruff shampoos that doesn't smell like tar or like have that like icky, heavy, I don't know if it's chemical, but it's just like kind of unpleasant, like not something you want your hair to smell like. So this one actually makes my hair smell really good. I will say when you're rinsing it out, I do get like the whiff of the tar smell, but it doesn't hang around. It actually makes my hair smell really good and it smells like expensive. I don't know how to explain it, but I really like those and it feels really nice on my hair. I don't know if you guys can do things. Okay. Okay, so I finally got everything picked up and restocked. I feel so much better about this bathroom. It was getting to a point where my husband and I already have separate bathrooms. Like he has his own, I have mine, but I was literally like, don't even attempt to go into mine because you will be stepping over things. It was that bad. So I'm glad I got everything not only sorted, put away, but also cleaned. And now I want to share with you guys some of the empties that I pulled out. These are more of like the skincare empties because I kind of talked about, well, I guess I did have some skincare, but I had some hair care empties. But now I'm going to move on to some of the products that I really like that I wanted to specifically shout out because I did have more empties than just this, but these are the ones I really want to talk about. And then after I show you guys these, I'll go ahead and show you some of the products that I went ahead and put into my bathroom as products as like a restock or just products I want to try. I have a couple cleansers here that I really enjoyed because I have a dry sensitive skin type. I also got laser this month, and I also used these when I had a peel, which I didn't talk about because I didn't have a very good experience with that peel. But anyways, these are gentle but also great at keeping the skin nice and clean. And so first and foremost, this from First Aid Beauty, the Pure Skin Face Cleanser. I think this is probably like the second or third tube of this I've gone through, but I really like this, and it's nice and gentle. And then this is also something I've used before and gone through a couple tubes of it, and it's the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser. So if you're looking for nice gentle cleansers, I liked both of those. I've talked about this before, but this is an absolute favorite of mine. It's from Avène, and it is the Sequel Fade. I will like slug with this almost at night, like every other night. It's just really good for recovery. It's got zinc in here, and it's really good for if you have any irritation or you need to soothe your skin. And like I said, I had laser and also a peel, so I was using that as my main moisturizer, which is why I went through so much of it. Another moisturizer I really liked is the Peach & Lily Rescue Party Barrier Comfort Cream. I think I mentioned it in this video, but I did do a full Peach & Lily skincare review where I talked about 11 different skincare products from Peach & Lily because I've really been enjoying them lately, and I finally polished this off. This was one of my favorite moisturizers of the moment. I really like it because it had a lot of nourishing and healing ingredients in it. It also felt really nice and buttery on my skin. So that's sadly an empty. And this is also another sad empty because I really like this. This is from La Roche-Posay. This is the Anthelios UV Hydra Daily Invisible Sunscreen SPF 50. I have been trying to branch out into like more Western sunscreens because we have that whole, you know, gonna be a little bit harder to get Korean sunscreens. So this one was really good. It feels really nice on the skin, very calming and soothing. And again, something that I was using on top of like my irritated skin. And this is nice because it does go on so beautifully. And the problem that I have with a lot of like sensitive sunscreens or sunscreens that are like Western, supposed to be a little bit more cosmetically elegant, is that a lot of times they don't go well on like layered skincare because I use like a moisturizer, vitamin C, eye cream, all that in the morning still. This laid really nicely on it and didn't peel, so I love that. And then last but not least, we have a body care favorite also from Kiehl's. This is the Ultra Body Mega Moisture Squalane Cream. I do have like maybe one more application left in this, but I thought I would show you guys this because this is a fairly newer body cream from Kiehl's, and I really like this. It didn't have any fragrance, so again, really nice for my sensitive skin type. It wasn't greasy, it was nice and nourishing, and it felt very buttery on the skin. It does give you like a deeper moisturization, so it's a little bit thicker, but I really like this for after my showers. Okay, and then I'm gonna walk you guys around my bathroom really quick and just show you guys the products that I added into basically my shower so I could either try them out or use them. Okay, so I added some new hair products in here. I have that Kristen S Peptide Restore, both the strengthening conditioner and shampoo. I'm really excited to try that because I believe that like builds the bonds in your hair, and a lot of those like bond building shampoo and conditioners I'm actually allergic to, so I didn't see any ingredients in there that should be irritating for me, so we're gonna find out, but I'm really excited about that. I also added in that Divi Whipped Repair Treatment Mask. I have heard a lot of really great things about Divi. And then over on this side, I did put a lot of those body care products back in here that I wanted to finish that I didn't have that much of, but I did put that big bottle, the Bioderma Adoderm. I love Bioderma, and that's actually one of my favorite body care products. So it's like a cleansing oil for your body, and it actually leaves your skin feeling nourished. So on days that I don't necessarily want to moisturize my skin when I come out of the shower, I really like that. But I also sometimes apply moisturizer on top, so that is just gonna be lovely. And then I also am so excited to try this Neom. This is the Super Shower Power Body Cleanser. I was sent over some of their products, and a lot of them are magnesium based and kind of designed to really calm and soothe you down for the night, which, like I said, I'm a bath girl, so I love anything that's going to help with that, and I love the smell of Neom. They have some really lovely products. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoy kind of this vlog style, like random video I decided to do. I've been meaning to do this for quite some time, and it was a great opportunity for me to just like cover a lot of ground with not only getting this place clean, but also talking about some products and restocking a few necessities that I need in my shower at the moment. So I will link everything down in the description box below, as I always do. As always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!